Alright, this is where we're going to start off. We're going to start off with an introduction to what is going on with the cases that we're getting ready to put forth into Fulton County Superior Court. Now, we already know what we're doing. What I'm about to show you now is how these cases apply to what we got going on. First, we have to understand that Georgia is operating a star chamber proceeding. A star chamber proceeding is anything that is abusive, arbitrary, and oppressive, but more or less secretive. In this case right here, State versus Brown, Georgia clearly stated that they would not have any kind of star chamber proceeding in their court or in their state. So with that being said, let's go down here and look to see exactly where in this case Georgia said that. If you look where we at, Georgia been saying that for a long time, but this case here really upheld it and illustrated it. Georgia said that they would never have what is called a star chamber proceeding in their state. So, let's go find that. That's what we're going to be looking for. So, when we go down here and we look, we see it right here. If you look right here, you'll start seeing where Georgia talk about all that. Right here is where they do all their talking about star chamber proceeding. You see that? And right here is where they say that they would have no star chamber proceeding or private proceedings. Right there. So you have to understand that. If you do not understand that first and foremost, then you don't understand what we got going on. So now we know that State versus Brown clearly states that there will be no secretive or star chamber proceeding held in the state of Georgia. Well, we know that's not true. Alright, so what we have to do now is go back and see exactly what started this. So, with that being said, we come out of there, we go back, and we look at the law. The law is not made to be bent, misconstrued, or anything. What the law is set to do, the law is set to be exact and protect the citizens of the state. Now, in Georgia, you have to understand one thing and one thing only. A court does not have jurisdiction, or should I say subject matter jurisdiction, unless the law gives it to them. Alright, they cannot construe that as nothing. This right here states that. If you look right here, 15.1.2 clearly states, parties may not give jurisdiction to a court by consent, expressed or implied in the person or subject matter of an action. That means the DA nor the judge can just come straight up and say, hey, this court has jurisdiction. This court does not have jurisdiction like that. There are several ways that Georgia can get jurisdiction. One of them ways is by accusation. An accusation is where the DA just comes up and files in the clerk's office an accusation against you. That's all it is, an accusation. Nobody expressed it but the person who's supposed to be the victim. Now, with that being said, The next step is they can get jurisdiction by 17770. OCGA 17770 is going to be our next talk. Thank you.